What drug was I not afraid to try? Like, I'm talking, I was ready. What's up, you guys? My name's Nicole Pludre. I am decorating my Christmas tree. Yes, I do a white tree. I like it to be like Frozen, white and blue. So I got my little snowman up there. And I got my little white and blue. Look at this little gnome right there. Okay, so that's my theme. My husband, when I talked him into letting me get in a white tree, I thought he was going to fight me on it. You know, because most people like a green tree. But he was like, okay, whatever you want to do, babe. So I got me a white motherfucking Frozen tree. But back to the subject at hand. What drug was I not afraid to try? Ecstasy. When I tell you guys, I had been singing and hearing about ecstasy in 666 Mafia songs and all these different rap songs and shit like that back in the day. And I was probably like 22 or 23 when I really first got on ecstasy and started using it like recreationally. And I was with my friend Leanne, I think my sister, I'm pretty sure my sister Michelle was with us, and then a couple of guys that we hung out with, and we went to Kroger and got orange juice. And we took 2 tabs of ecstasy a piece. Bitch, I was ready. I was wanting to roll balls. Because see, the way it was explained to me was that like all of a sudden this like sexual feeling was going to come over me, and I was going to be like all wanting to have sex with the guy that I was with. That's not how it happened at all. What happened was we drank orange juice and we were sitting, and all of a sudden I had this like overwhelming need to want to put on like techno house music, just like really hardcore beats music, you know? And so I did. And then all of a sudden I was sitting there and we were like dancing and talking and laughing and smoking a joint and just hanging out. And then all of a sudden, like the beat, I could feel the beat of the music like in my heart, you know, like pumping through my veins. And all of a sudden my teeth started going, and I look over and my sister Michelle's like, and it was just like, it was so not romantically sexual or anything like that at all. Think of like sweating, chattering teeth, like animalistic sexual. And it was so weird. And what made it, I think, even weirder is like the guy that I was hanging out with, it wasn't somebody that like I wanted to hook up with or anything like that. You know what I mean? So it was like not what I expected it to be. And it was never what I thought it was going to be ever any time after that. I would use ecstasy to be fucking high out of my mind. I would take a couple of these ecstasy tabs. I would go to my job and I would blaze balls rolling at work. And I remember one time in particular, I was blazing balls rolling at Olive Garden, and I took 2 tabs of ecstasy. And I guess this was not like, because usually there's like stimulant based ecstasy, and then there was ecstasy that they used like heroin, right, based ecstasy, or at least that's what the way they said it back in the day when we were kids, me and my husband. And I took this ecstasy thinking it was going to be stimulant based ecstasy, and I could my little hostess ass around the Olive Garden. Well, it wasn't, and I had to go to the bathroom, and I was projectile vomiting in the bathroom for like 40 minutes in Olive Garden. And my best friend Matt showed up, and he's like, where's Nicole? And they were like, we don't know. Well, him and my friend James and John, these 2 twins, they came through the Olive Garden and fucking came in the woman's bathroom and found me passed out on the floor in the woman's bathroom handicap stall. So I had been drinking wine too that day and taking Xanax, but it was a combination of all the 2. But anyways, I wasn't afraid to try ecstasy at all. Bye.